Okay, tell me about yourself. I know this question is a very easy question to many of us, but believe me, when you sit in an interview and an interviewer asks you this question can turn out a nightmare also, because at that very moment you don't have any words to speak about yourself. So, hi everyone, in this video we'll be discussing about a very common question that is asked almost in all the interview, that tell me about yourself. Many of us get stuck in this question and we are unable to even tell that who we are and why should the interviewer hire us. You have to be very mindful when you speak of who you actually are or when you're answering this question. So I'll tell you some do's and don'ts that you need to keep in mind while answering this question. So for example, my interviewer asks me that tell me about yourself. Now, if I answer like this, hi, my name is Pankhudi Anand and my father's name is Jitendra Anand and my mother's name is Geeta Anand and my father is a businessman and my mother is a housewife and I have a younger brother. So, do you think that this answer will make any difference? The interviewer there sitting is least interested to know about your personal life. So you don't have to give your personal details about your family and yourself to that interviewer. You don't have to tell, that I like watching cricket or I like doing this hobby or that hobby. When the interviewer asks you about your hobbies, then speak about that. Until and unless not asked about your personal life, don't speak about your personal life. No one is there to listen you out. No one has that much of time there. So now I'll tell you how can you actually give this answer. So for example, if you are just a student and I have pursued my post-graduation diploma in management in finance from XYZ college and I have done my graduation from this college and I've scored a CGPA of this. During my college days, I have done so and so internships, so and so life projects. I have learned this skill or that skill, or I have gained this much of experience. I have done these many courses on Coursera or Udemy, and I am a team player. And when you are saying this, you are a team player, support it with an example. So this is actually how you can answer this question. In this question, you're actually telling about yourself and not about your personal life. Always keep in mind that whenever you are speaking, you have to speak that will be in alignment with the job for you which you are applying for. Whatever you are telling as your skill and as your strengths, they should actually align with the job that they are hiring for. Now, whenever you're speaking about yourself, use some adjectives, and this question can actually decide how your interview would be carried going forward. Now, whenever you're speaking about yourself and you are supposedly stating any strengths or your achievements or your accomplishments, then you don't have to use any superlative thing. Supposedly I say I am the best in doing this and this thing. Now, if I say that I am the best, now what impression will it make to the interviewer is that I am very rude, I am very overconfident with what I have actually done till now, and also it will sound very arrogant. You have to state your accomplishments and your achievements, but at the same time you have to be very humble. Summing up all these things, now always keep in mind three things. Although I have said all the things, now I'm just summing up and summarizing that how you can go about this question. First thing first, never involve your personal life. Tell them who you are by telling your achievements and accomplishments and by being humble. And lastly, some adjectives to actually describe yourself. These things can actually make a very good impact or a very good impression on the interviewer, and that question will actually decide, as I've already mentioned, that how your interview will go about. This question is a game changer and can become a game changer for you. So always be prepared for this question. This will be asked in 99.9% interviews. This question can actually be a game changer for you and can decide that whether you will be shortlisted for that job or not. So be very mindful of what you are speaking for this question, and I hope now before going into any other interview, you'll always keep these pointers in your mind while answering for this question, which is tell me about yourself, and it will no longer be a nightmare for you. Thank you.